I'm Adam, and I will be just going through your consultation about the lifestyle. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Everything that is in this talk between us will stay confidential. I've been looking through your questionnaires and your questionnaire, and it highlights your diet, your exercise, if you smoke or not, and your physical and your alcohol consumption. All seem to be okay, but there's just a couple of areas that you're a bit stronger in, and some areas that you're a bit that were your weaknesses. Do you know the negatives of smoking?
Yeah, I know that it's bad for you, leads to cancer and things like that. To help with your breathing and stuff.
Okay, as you answered the questions, I realised that this was a strength. Do you understand why people smoke? Do you see why it could be a positive?
No, not at all.
Well, it could. Some people say it de-stresses them, but really, the positives don't outweigh the negatives. You said in the thing that you've never smoked.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. This leaves you less susceptible to diseases such as CHD and COPD. Do you know what they are?
Yeah. Chronic heart disease. I can't remember what it's.
COPD is it's a lung disease with the pulmonary. And it can lead to lung cancer. Everyone knows what lung cancer is. Is that true? Do you know what that is? Yeah.
Yeah.
It can lead to high blood pressure and hypertension, which is the fatty acid and stuff in the smoking goes into your blood vessels near your heart, and it can clog up your arteries, which leads to the high blood pressure. It can also, if you don't smoke, it's a bonus because it increases your life expectancy. Yeah. Which enables you to live a healthy and happy life, and it just makes life easier if you can breathe, Yeah, and your other strength was drinking. You said you've never drank or you don't drink, is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you know the effects of alcohol, the negative effects?
Not really. Like, my family's never really had alcohol in it or drunk alcohol, so I don't really know much about it.
Okay. Like you say, you don't drink, so therefore you're at less risk of developing alcohol-related illnesses like CHD, high blood pressure, liver cirrhosis, and strokes. Do you know what these are?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Do you care to elaborate on some of them?
Chronic heart disease. It's just when your veins and arteries get blocked up, go to your heart. High blood pressure is just a lot of pressure.
I explained that a minute ago, didn't I?
Yeah.
Liver cirrhosis, do you know what that is?
I believe it's scarring of your liver in some way.
Yeah, it's when the alcohol affects the liver.
Yeah.
And the alcohol kills the cells, and then the liver sort of tries to build itself, and so the scar tissue forms, and then that gets damaged, and then this just increases and increases. And then a stroke is just a blood clot in the brain. This, as you don't drink, this will increase your life expectancy, and this enables you to live a healthier and happy life, just all round really, and you'll just be happier in yourself, and psychological mind will just be happier. Now, your weaknesses. I couldn't pick a certain weakness, but there was just a couple of areas you could improve on,
Yeah.
You said you got slightly stressed, is that correct?
Yeah.
Just a couple of things that got you stressed, yeah? What sort of things got you stressed?
I believe I got stressed at college and when I'm at home occasionally and stuff.
Alright, what causes that? Do you know?
Normally high amounts of work at college, and normally someone at home being rather annoying.
Alright, okay. How do you deal with this?
I don't really tend to just let it
Do you know the negative effects of stress?
I know it can lead to certain stuff, but not really.
Well, stress can lead to angina. Do you know what that is?
It's like a pain in the chest.
Yeah, that's correct. It's
Yeah.
a pain in the chest caused by build-up of plaque and fatty molecules in your arteries, like near your heart. Heart attack.
Yeah.
You know what that is, yeah. Strokes. You know what that is? Ulcers.
Yeah. In your stomach. Like your stomach lining gets burst.
Yeah, the acid becomes very strong, and too much of it can cause the stomach lining to get burned by the acid. Hypertension.
Is that when your veins and arteries like stiffen to a certain?
Yeah. Stress causes the body to release hormones which tell your heart to beat faster and your vessels to vasoconstrict, which is where they get smaller and tighter. This can lead to the blockages of the vessels, so then this increases the chance of having a heart attack. Okay? Right, I've come up with some strategies to try and help. For the stress side, you could use breathing techniques to calm yourself down so that your stress levels decrease.
Yeah.
You could breathe deeply and slowly in through the nose and out through the mouth. You could also relieve your stress by exercise, such as in your questionnaire, you said you enjoy cycling, badminton and football. So you could do, when you're feeling stressed, you could just take a break and just go out and play football or go for a cycle to just decrease the stress levels, you know?
Yeah.
For dieting, do you know the risks of dieting? Like having a bad diet?
Yeah. These makes you like more unfit, your arteries are more clogged and become fat.
Yeah, you can develop CHD,
Yeah.
muscle joint pain, strokes, all of this, just like angina and stuff like that can lead to you having trouble with them. And to battle this, you could come up with a diet plan. So you could set yourself a target for calories per day or calories per week,
Yeah.
which could help. Because you say you do quite a bit of exercise, so if you set a certain amount of calories, then you could whether like lose weight or just maintain a healthy weight. This will work by if you're having a steady diet and eating the right foods,
Yeah.
then you won't put on weight as you already do enough exercise. Yeah. So the things you could need to consider with that is some of the healthy food can be more expensive.
Yeah.
So you need to see if you can finance that, and you need to see another thing to consider is that it will take a longer time to prepare your food rather than just going down to McDonald's or whatever. So these are things you need to consider and find free time to see if you have that time. A strategy for what you need to consider with the breathing techniques is that you need to be able to find a calm, cool place to just chill out, so comfortable, and then you can just totally relax and stuff.
Yeah.
Would you be able to do this at college?
Yeah.
Or would it have to be at home?
I think it'd be more appropriate at home.
You could do it just before you go to sleep or something.
Yeah. Well, there's rooms in my house that are normally empty at once. So.
But yeah, like I said, you're a very healthy person, and you do a lot of exercise and stuff, and you seem to have a good knowledge of things. So try what asked you to try some of the strategies I've given you, and just we'll meet up again soon, and you can tell me how you got on and if it works for you or not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.